Welcome to this OpenText Filr video on actually configuring the Advanced Authentication appliance once you've installed it. My name's Robin Redgrave. I'm a solutions consultant based out of the UK. Hopefully you've seen the previous video where we actually installed the appliance. What we're going to do now is just configure it a little, the actual appliance rather than the Advanced Authentication application, to prepare it for our configuration. Let's just go into the configuration screen for the appliance. That's on the 9443 port. So let me just type in the address here, https://172.17.2.69:9443. The appliance will have shipped with self-minted certificates, which you can see up at the top here that the certificate isn't fully trusted, but we'll correct that as we go through here. Let's just go in, log in here as the VA admin user, and then the password that you will have used when you installed the appliance. I'll just click on sign in, and we have a very similar screen to how we had in the configuration of the Filr appliance. So there are a couple of things that we want to do. First of all, we need to import our digital certificate. So if I just click on here and go to the web application certificates, I've got the option here to import a key pair. And let me just select the certificate that I want, which is that one, and put in the password. And it's just telling me I need to set the certificate as active. So if I just select that certificate, I've got an option to set as active, and then I'll need to reboot to get those changes to take effect. Next thing that most probably I want to do is do the online update. So if you've got a online update code to download patches for the appliance, just come in here. You can go against a SMT server if you wish, but in this instance I will just put in my email address and go against the customer center, robin.redgrave@microfocus.com here, and put in the activation key. It may be that you haven't got an activation key, in which case it will work quite happily without needing to be patched. I'm just going to patch it up to the latest level, and I'm just going to register that. And this may take a moment or two to complete. And there we go. Let me just do and apply those updates. And just click OK on the warning there. So that took a little bit over 10 minutes to complete. Let's just close that. And you'll notice up in the top that the version number has changed and I've got a reboot is required. As I said, if you're running this as an evaluation, it's likely that you haven't actually got a online update code. So the version of Advanced Authentication that you're running can work quite happily with Filr. But let's just do the reboot. Just say OK. And this time, rather than using the IP address, I'm going to use the hostname because we've added the certificate now. So let's just go for aauth.mydemo.biz, and hopefully that's going to be recognized. And you can see there we've got a valid certificate. And let's just check that I can log in. VA admin, and put in the password, and there we are. So let's just check we can get into the administration now. So I'll click on that. We're going to get an error here because it uses a different certificate than the one we just imported. So let's just change the hostname to the IP address here, 172.17.2.69 and /admin. So I'll get the warning and I should be able to accept the risk and continue. And here we're just going to set this up as a new cluster and then click on next. I've got the host name, it's populated, and that's what I want it to be. Obviously you can change it if you wanted to at this point. I'll just click next, and now it's asking for the password for the Advanced Authentication admin user, so I'll just type in a password here. Click next. Let's just do a create here to generate a new key. Then click next. You can see here that's restarting. Let's just try logging in as our admin user. So the user is called admin. And I'll just do next. And then I'm just going to put in the password we just typed in for that user. And then I'll just type next. And there we are in the Advanced Authentication administration console. In the next video, we'll go through and show how we need to configure Advanced Authentication. I hope you found this video useful. Thank you for listening.